What's up, guys? I'm back with another video for you all. So I haven't uploaded in the last week, but since my last day's off, I haven't had another day off yet, and I'm on a very long stretch. I'm on a 9-day stretch until I'm off again, which is at the weekend, because it's my girlfriend's brother's birthday and he's having a party. He lives up in Cambridge, so I'm not off until Saturday, so that's why I haven't had time to upload any videos. I'm really sorry. If I ever go on a little bit of a stretch where I haven't uploaded, and that's normally the reason, because work is getting in the way, I can't do much about it. And as you can tell, I'm still got this cold thing. I don't know, can't seem to get rid of it at the moment, so I try not to sniffle too much for it for this video. So basically, a couple of things I want to talk about. First of all, obviously I've been playing some Call of Duty. I haven't been playing loads and loads, but this is the gameplay from a while ago. This is when I was trying to do my glitch challenges, so you might recognise a piece of the video in it. I used it as an intro to another video, so you might recognise that. I did watch the gameplay, and I must be honest, I die a hell of a lot of times in this. I done a hell of a lot of times. If you've come to watch a nuclear gameplay, you've come to the wrong place. This is the wrong person to be getting that kind of gameplays. I don't know, I've just been struggling recently. And also, I've discovered that my SCUF controller that I've had for a year is decided that it's going to be broken, basically. So when I use the left analog stick, if I push forward and let go, it just carry on running. Or if I push backwards, it carries on walking backwards. Which is I think it's a bit crap, to be honest, because I've only had it a year, and I've had my Xbox One original controller for a lot longer than that, and that's perfectly fine. So the amount of money that we paid for it, or my girlfriend paid for it, is I expect it to last a little bit longer than a year. But hey, that's neither here nor there. And I guess obviously the other good thing is that the new DLC for Black Ops is just around the corner. Obviously for me on Xbox, I've got to wait an extra month, which sucks, but it is what it is. So the main thing I wanted to talk about was basically I got punched in the face. I'm just going to lay it straight out. I got punched in the face, and I'm going to reverse back in time a little bit and give you kind of a bit of a background picture. So we had this young KP at work, and you might remember me talking in other videos about there's been a couple of fights in the kitchen where I work. And one of the fights involved this young KP who punched another chef. And look at this guy camping in the corner. What is he doing? Yeah, he punched one of my chefs. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough evidence, and both their stories were conflicting, that I couldn't get rid of this young kid. He's been a pain in the arse. He's always like really angry, and his parents thought that the best way to deal with his anger was to make him do boxing. Now work that out. Someone with anger problems, let's sort his anger out by giving him the tools to then to go out and cause damage to people. So that's basically what they've done. So anyway, moving forward to last Friday. So this was last Friday, and basically we were at work. It's in the evening. It was a steady shift. It wasn't too busy, and basically my manager came in and said, I'm not going to say this guy's name. He said, "Why is this KP? Why is he outside talking to some friends in the restaurant?" I said, "I don't know." I looked through the window and I could see him. So when he came back in, I went and checked the booking, see what we had booked, and I turned around to him and I said, right, look, you get time to talk to your friends, you might as well go home. And we weren't busy, so I sent him my phone. He had a little bit of an argument with me, and I said to him, just, get out, it's my kitchen, do as I say, go and get changed, just go. Anyway, he had a little moan to one of the other chefs, and as he come back through, he called me a couple of names. I didn't react to it. I just kind of let it go, and then he was like, well, I won't come back to work on Sunday. I was like, fine, you don't want to come back to work on Sunday, that's absolutely fine, that's your choice. I didn't swear at him, I didn't do nothing, I just let him go. In the meantime, unbeknown to me, he'd obviously phoned his dad, and his dad had got on the phone to my manager, and started threatening my manager. So my manager hung up on him, and then he phoned back, and basically started doing the same thing, so my manager hung up on him again. So, this is all before 9 o'clock. So, a little bit later on, the kid's still here, he's sitting there because he can't get home, because he was relying on one of the other KPs to get him home. And I said, no, you can wait around and wait for him, it's not a problem. He's not going to be finished late because we weren't busy. Well, I'd probably say about 8:45 in the evening, there was this kind of, I was on the pass, I was plating up some meals, but I had my back to the pass, and I was kind of talking to the guys in front of me because we weren't busy. And I turned left, and there was that KP, and I kind of thought he was going to apologise to me. So I turned back around and looked at one of my other chefs. I went to have a chat with him. Next thing I know, I get punched in the face. The young kid who's 19, I'm 42, he punched me in the face, on the side of the head. And the next thing I know, his dad came into the kitchen with my manager holding him back, and his brother all come in the kitchen shouting absolute abuse. It was the most mental thing I've ever seen. It was just absolutely just crazy. The young kid, the KP, he tried lunging at me again, and his dad was holding him back, and his brother was shouting stuff, or not too much, but a little bit of stuff. And then his dad was shouting out, asking who the head chef was, and I was like, yeah, that's me. And he asked again. I was like, it's me. I'm standing there, I'm telling you. And then started accusing me of all this stuff, that we had been abusing his son and bullying him, and I was thinking, us bullying him is the one that's been hitting other people and other chefs. And this went on with him shouting at me and pretty much threatening me, saying that I was going to lose my job because he knows the managing director of our company. So he was saying that he's spoken to our managing director, and he's going to get me fired, and he's going to actually said that I better watch out, and it was going to cause me some damage. And he kept saying, "Oh, do you think you're the big man? Are you the big man? You're Gordon Ramsay." I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm not at all. I've never said I'm the big man." He even offered the whole kitchen out. He turned around and went, "Okay, all 8 of you against the 3 of us." It's like, what kind of parents do that? What kind of parenting is that? How can this is why this kid has got some anger problems, because it comes from the father. That's where it comes from. It comes from the father. That's the kind of parenting skills you give your kids, that it's okay to defend yourself. And there's nothing wrong with being able to defend yourself. But when you're in a workplace and you're being told something, and this is all because he was sent home early, and his dad was saying, well, he had no way of getting home. At the end of the day, that is not my problem, or my manager's problem, or anybody else's problem. You know, if he gets sent home early, that's our prerogative to send people home early, because we're not busy to save the company money. That's part of my job. I have a lot of responsibilities, and one of the responsibilities is to take control of budgets and wage costs, and stuff like that. And it's just absolutely ridiculous that something like that could happen, and to have a parent react like that, it was just unbelievable. It's just. I mean, luckily I didn't say anything back. I did say one thing as I was walking out the kitchen. I kind of, under my breath, I kind of went, "Lovely," and he turned around and went, "What did you say?" And it all started again. That was a bit stupid on my half, but it was just, I had to kind of let you guys know what had happened, because I just want. For me, it was just something completely bizarre. I've never witnessed anything like it. Like I said, I've never worked in a kitchen where there's been fights before, let alone have a 19-year-old KP hit me in the face. Needless to say that he won't be coming back, and his job is now gone, obviously. But I kind of wanted to share that with you, because it was something that happened, and it was just the most bizarre thing. Afterwards, I was talking to my sous chef, who's around the same age as me, and we were both like, what just happened? What was that? It was just bizarre. Let me know your thoughts on my story that I've just told you, and hopefully I'll do another video in a day or two. And thanks for watching, and don't forget, leave a like, and I'll see you soon. Take it easy.